I am Marie Brown, and this is my channel, Minds in Motion, where we talk about personal finances, personal accountability, and just how to become the best version of yourselves, along with investing. So, currently in the financial community, there is a new YouTuber channel call out where they have a series of questions that new YouTubers are going to answer based on other YouTube channels calling them out or tagging them, so to say, in order to help one another grow their channel and help others discover new YouTubers such as myself and those that I will be tagging today in this video. Just so you guys know, I am so grateful for all the support in the financial community here on YouTube. Just in the period of this past, I would say, month, my channel has grown a lot. I am currently at 98 subscribers, and every day I'm gaining new subscribers. So thank you so much for those who are liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. It means the world to me. It also helps a small channel like mine with the YouTube algorithms. So let's get right into the challenge. So the channels that I'm going to be calling out, and before I do that, again, go ahead if you haven't yet subscribed to Firefighter's Financial Toolbox. I'm not really sure how I discovered his channel. I'm sure it was through another YouTuber's financial channel. However, what I like about him is he keeps it very simple. His content is easy to consume, and he talks about a lot of things that I feel are relevant to today, and especially for new and beginner investors like myself. I feel like there is a lot of content and things that you can learn from Firefighter's Financial Toolbox. So, like I said, if you haven't seen his content, go over to his page. I will leave a link in the description below. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like his videos, and make sure you comment. The channels that I'm going to be tagging today are first Wolf of Ives. He is a dividend investor. He is about passive income, and he is about stock market investing. What I love about Wolf of Ives is mostly his sense of humor. He is raw, he is real, and he just gives it to you exactly the way he sees it. I think that he is a fellow Floridian, such as myself. But if you go to his page and you want some comedy mixed in with your investing, then that is definitely the place to go. He is also a new financial channel, just like myself. He is trying to get his channel to grow. So make sure you go over, check out his content, and subscribe to his channel as well. The next channel that I'm tagging is Dean Atkinson's Personal Finance. He does a lot of great videos on his portfolio. He has a very, I would say, his content is very easy to consume too. I like the stuff that he talks about on his channel. He discusses a lot of stuff in regards to personal finance, and as you see right here on his tag, it says manage your money, the personal finances you were never taught in high school. And that's the great thing about YouTube, is that we get to help one another learn things that they don't teach in school today or ever. So he has a lot of different videos on banking. He has his cash flow challenge going. So go over to his page and check him out. And then last but not least, the next page and the last page that I will be tagging in this new YouTuber tag challenge is Hassan's Investing. His page is a little bit bigger than both mine and Wolf of Ives and Dean Atkins. However, he does some great analysis on stocks. He also is a dividend investor. He also is doing his monthly dividend portfolio cash flow challenge. And he has a lot of great wisdom and info that I feel like a lot of us can learn from. And it's just always a breath of fresh air to get another investor's point of view on a company and their point of view on why they're investing in a stock. So those are the people that I'm calling out for this new YouTuber tag challenge. I will leave a link in the description to all of their channels. And again, thank you, Firefighter Financial Toolbox, for tagging me in this challenge. So let's jump right into the challenge. So again, my channel is Minds in Motion. My name is Marie Brown, and I'm going to jump right into the questions. So the first question is, how old were you when you started investing? So I am still fairly new to investing. I just started investing at the age of 37. I did my first investment on Robinhood in January. So I'm very new to investing. However, I spend a lot of time learning, reading, watching all of the great YouTube channels on investing, content, things like that. So I'm getting my feet wet. I'm out here. I'm doing everything I can to become a better investor and plant that seed for early retirement and building my financial future. Question 2 says, why did you start investing? The main reason that I started investing is because in 2008, my New Year's resolution was to become a millionaire. And I don't just mean a millionaire in net worth, I mean to see $1 million in my bank account. And in order for me to accomplish that goal of seeing $1 million in my bank account, I know it wasn't just going to happen by me working. So I've tried other ways of creating income for myself. However, I don't want to use a lot of my personal time because I have a daughter that I'm raising and I want to be able to spend time with her and be a part of her growing up. So I figured that investing was a great way to go if I wanted to increase my net worth, if I wanted to reach that goal of seeing $1 million in my bank account. I figured that I better start investing as soon as I possibly could. The next question says, what was your first investment? My actual first investment was into a Roth IRA. I got my first Roth IRA through like I guess you want to say something like a multi-level marketing type of company. A guy reached out to me on, what is it called? The social media website where, you talk to people about businesses. Anyhow, he reached out to me. We met at a Starbucks. He went over everything with me. He basically asked what kind of investor I was, as far as what kind of risk I wanted to take. And I started investing into a Roth IRA. I did not pick any investments in that IRA. Once I learned more about investing, I realized that the Roth IRA only held bonds. However, I figured at least I was getting started, so that was the first step. So I wasn't too upset. I was just glad that I finally had got my feet wet and started investing. And I didn't lose money. I did get a small return off of that first IRA account that I opened, so I guess it wasn't too bad. The next question says, what career field gave you the money to start investing? I've been in telecommunication sales for the last 12 years. I've been doing management and training. So my career is sales, I would guess you want to say, if that's what you want to call it. But my main job, the thing that I do every day, is management and training. So that's where I get my money in order to invest from, is from sales, management, and training. Question number 5 says, how many sources of income do you have and what are they? So me personally, I have one source of income. I do have a spouse who works also, so that gives me a second source of income. And I've been investing since February. So I am making some dividends. I would consider that to be a small source of income, but it is a source of income. And I do have some gains on my Robinhood portfolio. I have an 8.96% return with my gains and my dividends. So, and then last but not least, I did try to do some direct to consumer marketing for a multi-level marketing company. However, again, it was very time consuming. So I kind of just moved away from that. I really didn't pursue it for too long, just long enough to see that it wasn't for me. The next question says, one tip to someone who is starting to invest. I would say just get started, learn as much as you can. Don't take too many big risks in the beginning, but also don't be afraid to start investing. Once you learn how to invest and once you learn what type of investing you want to do, whether that be dividend income, dividend growth, or growth stocks, or day trading, whatever it is that you decide that you want to invest in, and however you choose to invest, get started. I feel like that's the most important thing about investing, is starting. Question number 7 said, what made you want to start a YouTube channel? Well, as I said in some of my previous videos, back in 2015 when I read the book The Secret, it's always been my passion to teach people and help others to learn. And I've always been a giver. I've always been a very compassionate person towards others. So I've been on YouTube giving out free game, on Facebook, giving out free game, giving out knowledge, just passing what I've learned over my lifespan out to others, and just trying to give back to others and help them realize whatever it is that they want to accomplish, and also to do the things that are going to make them happy and create the life that they truly deserve. So I have been doing that for maybe about 3 years, and I decided, well, a lot of people go to YouTube like myself to learn different things, to understand certain niches, and they just go there seeking information. So since I felt like I had a lot of information to share, I decided that I would pursue creating a YouTube channel. I already had a YouTube account. I've already had some videos posted on my YouTube. If you go back, you'll see videos from maybe a couple years ago, because I share a lot of videos on Instagram as well. And I just decided that I was going to put a lot of my time and effort into growing my YouTube channel so that I can give back to others and help others. And for me, it's not really just about the money, because I don't monetize off of anything that I've done on any social media network, but it's more about just helping others. And I just want to see everybody prosper, and I want to see everybody just have a good life and the life that they desire, because I feel like we were put here on this earth to live our best life, so to say. So number 8 says, did you have any reservation about starting a YouTube channel? No, because as I answered in the last question, I've been doing videos on social media for probably about 3 or 4 years. I've been posting content on social media for a very long time. I was in Toastmasters, and it's just really my dream and my goal to be able to teach others how to live their best life. That's truly my passion. That's truly why I want to become wealthy, so that I can do what I love, and I can, hopefully make money doing the things that I love one day. But again, for me, it's about teaching others and giving back to others and helping others become the best version of themselves. Number 10 says, what is your channel about specifically? My channel is basically a life skill channel. My channel is about everything that you need to do in order to live your best life. That's personal accountability. That's getting your finances in order, because I know when people have money problems, it just makes everything else that's going on in life worse. However, having money does magnify the things that you already are. It magnifies who you are. So my channel is just about just life skills, everything that you need to do, everything that you need, all the tools you need in order to live your best life, become the best version of yourself, and just have an overall happy life. That's what my channel is all about. It's just really about giving back to others, and it's about getting a mindset that's going to help you be successful. That's where the name Minds in Motion came from. Is I believe that everything that you do in order to be successful, in order to be wealthy, in order to be happy, it all starts first with a decision. It all starts with you making up your mind. It all starts with you being in control of how you think, how you speak, and making good choices in life. So that's where the name came from. That's what this channel is about. And I love helping people, and I love giving back to people, honestly and genuinely. Next question says, what are some fun facts people may not know about you from watching your channel? I would say the first fun fact about me is I love comedy. I love to laugh. I love to make other people laugh. I love traveling. I love having fun. I am not a huge social person outside of work. I pretty much come home to my spouse and my daughter. I'm a homebody unless I'm going out traveling. I really don't drink much. I love shopping. However, since I've been on this financial journey, I have not been shopping. I've been doing very good since I've started saving 50% of my income. I've kind of strayed away from the malls and the stores. But I would say another thing that a lot of people may not know about me, because I've been on my job for so long, I've been on my one job since 2007, is before that job, I've probably had about 30 other jobs. My first job was at Wendy's. I've worked for Macy's, Dillard's. I've worked at daycares. I mean, you name it, just about I've done it. I was a CNA for a little while. I worked in memory care. I've worked with inmates. I've just about done everything. So I'm a very well-rounded person. I've worked with old people, kids, young people, criminals. I've done it all. So that's why I love helping people. That's why I love giving back to people, because I've worked and seen so many different things in my short time of living. I'm only 37 years old, but I've had the pleasure to work with all type of people through all types of walks of life. So I know how it is to go from being old and not being able to take care of yourself, or being a child that's growing up and just coming into the world, or making some mistakes in life and going to prison, and then also trying to actually rehabilitate yourself back into society and do the right thing moving forward in life. I've really had the opportunity to work with so many awesome people at so many different levels in their life. So I feel like I have a lot of knowledge and experience to give back to those who may be looking for the right direction to go in, but just not know where they should start. And then last but not least, the last and final question is, what is your biggest investing mistake that you've ever made? Being that I'm still so new to investing, I've only been actually investing since February. And I wouldn't say it wasn't until June when I really got super serious about investing, because I had my Robinhood account, but really I had only put in $300 from February 1st all the way up until the 1st of June. So I would say I have not made my biggest investing mistake ever, but I hope that through me learning from all of you guys and all of the different YouTube channels, and just being able to bounce ideas and share our knowledge and understanding with one another, I hope that I never have to make my biggest investing mistake. So thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, please make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification on my channel. Check out other videos, and make sure that you go and you check out these other channels. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. All of you guys have an awesome and a fantastic weekend. And again, I am Marie Brown, and my channel is Minds in Motion.